Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Libra Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for April 8th, through what, 15th, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get some oracle cards for your overall energy. I imagine that you guys probably felt this full moon really intensely this week because it was in Libra. So hopefully you're not too overwhelmed. Oh, I like this. Okay. You have recovery as your overall energy. So that's saying this is a week of healing for you. And it's possible that this is a week where you're focused on healing your relationship, healing not just romantic relationships, but just your relationships in general. You do have the situation will improve, and you have compromise. And this is your card. This is the Libra card. This is balance. This is, this is fairness. And then you have remain positive. I love that card. Isn't it beautiful? So, what this is saying is if you are struggling within relationships right now, if you're struggling within your partnership right now, this is saying that this is a time of healing for you. This is a time of healing for the relationship. With the compromise card and the remain positive card, I feel like that's saying that, there's just a lot of intense energies right now. So be more forgiving of yourself. Be more forgiving of the people around you. Be more forgiving of the people that you're connected with. I also feel that this is saying that you are really helping your loved ones right now. You're really kind of being this bright spot, kind of bringing joy and happiness to the people in your household, the people that you work with. This is also saying you have nothing to worry about. Try not to get yourself into fear. I also want to say that look at how the light is shining on these cards. You see how the light is shining? I feel like this is just saying you're really having a positive effect with the people around you right now. Your energy is just very beautiful, just very uplifting, and it's really having a positive effect. It could be that you're kind of in the public eye to some extent, or you have influence over a lot of people, but you're just keeping people positive. It's really a beautiful energy. You're kind of like giving people hope this week. If this isn't you, this is maybe somebody that you're connecting with, somebody, or within your relationship, there's a desire between the both of you to heal this, and this person is bringing a lot of positivity and a lot of light. This person is probably coming in willing to, put in some work to make the relationship better. That's really beautiful. All right, let's see what else we get. You definitely have somebody paying attention to you. You have somebody looking up to you for guidance. You have somebody that is finding some kind of healing from you. If you look at both of these cards, this with the Hermit card, this is having that deep knowing. This is doing that deep soul searching. This is looking for, like the deeper meaning of things. But it's a very spiritual card. But if you look, there's a little one following behind him. And then in this card, the same thing. Somebody's watching over. Somebody wants to know what you know. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which is the card of truth, of being in your truth. Wow. I do want to say for some of you, again, you might be in the public eye somehow, or you might be in a position where you're giving a lot of uplifting energy to those around you, and you're really bringing a lot of healing to people. And it might be that these people or this person in particular maybe is not outwardly acknowledging this to you, but you're definitely really helping somebody. You're really helping somebody, I feel like, through a very dark time, and I don't even think you realize it. And a lot of it is because of your own growth, your own, that you've gone in and you've put in this energy and effort into your own healing, your own soul growth, your own purpose, your path. You are the type of person that you communicate very well. You communicate in a very balanced way, in a very fair way, and people really look up to that. That is really beautiful. Oh. All right, let's see what else is coming in for you guys. If you're in a relationship with somebody, I feel like the person you're connecting with is kind of seeing something different in you. They're seeing you in a more positive light. They're seeing you be more confident. They're seeing you be more outspoken. And I feel to some extent they're just kind of wanting to figure out why. They're wanting to know what's going on with you, what has changed with you. They're wanting to know what you know. But I don't feel that that's in a negative way at all. I feel that they know that this has something to do with like your spiritual growth. Wow, I really like that. Okay, so what else do we have coming in? You have the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's somebody who has a lot of feelings for you. This is possibly you connecting with somebody new. This is also you being very awakened to your intuition right now. This is you being very open to your intuition, open to your guidance. Wow, I like that. You have the Strength card and the Tower card. This is saying that somebody has been watching you. Somebody has a lot that they want to open up to with you. Somebody has a lot of feelings that they want to express. I feel like they're ready. They're ready to drop the ball and open up. Again, this is somebody who has been watching you, who has been paying attention to you, and I don't feel that that's in a creepy way. I just feel that it's somebody who really admires you, who has been paying attention to your own growth, to how you are, and they're finding that their feelings for you are strengthening, and they're really wanting to express this to you. Let me get more on what this Tower card is. There is something that you yourself have been struggling with trying to figure out. Wow, you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's a soulmate connection. It's possible that maybe you have been connected to somebody and questioning what their feelings were for you. It's possible that you're connecting with somebody who really has a lot of feelings and they really just don't know how to process them, and they're really trying to cut through and understand their feelings. This is also speaking on having this new enlightenment towards something, like almost having like a spiritual awakening, like an epiphany moment. This is also saying if you have a connection to somebody that has been kind of guarded possibly or blocked off, or there have been difficulties in this connection. With this Strength card, I always notice that she's standing on like a, a house of cards. And so I do feel that something maybe within this connection was not started on solid ground. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. And so there's a need to kind of, rip down and start over, because there was something that wasn't built on a solid foundation. And it could be that, you both just had different ideals when this connection started, that maybe, neither of you intended for this relationship to be serious, and you both kind of realized that this is serious, and so now you kind of have to rip down the walls of the relationship and start from scratch, because you can't keep going from a non-serious relationship. It could be that, well, let me see. There was somebody holding back in this connection, or there was physical distance between the two of you, or there was a reason that you two could not actually connect in this relationship. Again, there's something about this that wasn't started on solid footing. Maybe this was a relationship that started as a friendship, or one person wanted commitment and the other person didn't, something like that. But the way this connection started, it did not start as a relationship, as a commitment. And so I feel that this person is really opening up to that. Maybe this person had no intentions of commitment until they met you, and now they're like having to change everything. But this is definitely somebody really opening up to their heart, really opening up to their feelings, really opening up to expressing their feelings, especially with this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords. This is also somebody trying to figure out their feelings. Again, this person is looking to you. And it's possible that they're trying to figure out if you have the same feelings as them. Again, I do want to say that they've noticed a change in you. And this is what is triggering this. Their desire to make a change in this relationship. So maybe this was a connection that wasn't serious or wasn't a committed connection, and they're seeing that you've gone through all this growth and you're in this really confident place and in this strong place, and in that their feelings have grown for you, and they're wanting to switch it up and they're wanting to bring commitment into this. I mean, it could even be that you and this person connected and you both work at the same place. And so the connection was kind of like, a no-no. And that's what has been the issue. There's been some kind of blockage, or it started, in a different way. And that's what's needing to be addressed right now. Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords as your overall energy. And so the Ten of Swords is going through, is that ending. The Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is the new beginning. So, I kind of want to say maybe there's been difficult communication between the two of you. It's possible that you have just stepped out of a relationship, and this is somebody that has been watching you and wanting to connect with you, but felt that they could not connect to you because you were in another relationship, or vice versa. But this person is wanting to offer you something new. This person is seeing something different in you. They're seeing you in this kind of like beautiful goddess-like energy. Even if you're a male, they're just they're finding you very attractive. They're finding you to be like the whole package, where before I think they were only acknowledging a little bit of this connection. Something has shifted where they're like intoxicated by you all of a sudden. They're wanting to pay more attention to you all of a sudden. They're wanting to find more comfort. They're wanting to connect in this relationship. And I think that there has not been the ability to have that actual physical connection, that emotional connection. I do feel that this person is going to open up and speak to you about a lot of things, not just their feelings, about their ideas, about their visions for their own future. They're wanting to learn more about their own spirituality. So, and again, I feel that they're kind of looking up to you for that. This is going to come in a very unexpected way, because I feel that this person has been holding back for a long time. They have felt, for some reason felt very blocked from this. And so this is going to come very unexpectedly. It's almost like you don't even, it's kind of like you are not even paying attention. Because you've been focusing so much on yourself. You're not even realizing that this person has been going through this emotional roller coaster, paying attention to you, want to open up more. Because I feel like it's kind of been in this stagnant place between you two for a while. And I feel like you've just gotten used to it, and you've put your focus into yourself and focused on your own self-growth. And this person is really paying attention. That's amazing. I'm going to pull just a few more to get some guidance. Y'all hear my little monkey snoring in the background? She's so cute. Alright, what guidance do we have for you guys? King of Hearts. Oh, I love that. That's really being opened up to your intuition. That's really trusting in your intuition. And that is somebody who has a very deep love for you. Somebody who wants to nurture and care for you. I love it. Three of Hearts. Yeah, this person. Yeah. Oh, I love it. You have two kings. This person not only wants to open up and offer you their feelings, they're wanting to offer you stability too. They're wanting to bring the relationship to the next level. I also want to say this is you being in a really good place within your career. Even if it doesn't seem like that right now, you're stepping into a really good place within your career. And I feel like it's because you've been putting all your focus into yourself and your work. But you're stepping into, you're expanding in your career in some way, whether that mean your income is expanding or you're moving forward in your career. And I think that was another thing that is triggering this person to really want to open up, because they're seeing you expand, they're seeing you grow, and they want it. Okay, I am going to leave it at that, and I am sending you guys much, much love. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.